Good evening, class. Welcome to this week's lesson, geometry versus trigonometry, which is more biblical. So we're going to try and learn here tonight. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm pretty upset. Not many of you turned in your homework assignments for last week. So let's see what your homework. See how many of you turned in your homework assignments this week on asking your friends whether geometry or trigonometry is more biblical. Let's see what they say.
I don't even know both those.
Geometry.
Geometry.
Seeing that trigonometry starts with a try for Trinity, then I would have to go with trigonometry.
Trigonometry.
What's trigonometry? I have no clue.
Well, I kind of know what geometry
What's
means.
trigonometry?
So, I'll go with trigonometry.
For instance, one statement of plane geometry states that a triangle is determined by a side and two angles. In other words, given one side of a triangle and two angles in the triangle, then the other sides and the remaining angle are determined. Trigonometry includes the methods for computing those other two sides. The remaining angle is easy to find since the sum of three angles equals 180 degrees. Well, I would say it has to be trigonometry.
B over 2 or the tan
Confusing.
of theta.
Very well, not bad, not bad. Better than last week at least. Let's take a look at the case for geometry. Very popular model, very popular model. If my chalk could write, let me do a better job. It's the triangle model, or pyramid model if you want to go three-dimensional. But in any case, it has very few people up top as your leaders, and then a whole bunch of people on the bottom serving the leader's purposes. Now, if you integrate from 0 to x, h dh, 2 times the tangent of theta, theta being the angle of your triangle, you will get exactly how many people are above you if you're on the bottom rung here. Now, I don't have to be a math whiz to tell you that's a lot of people. So it's not a very biblical model. Some people like to turn this model on its side, 180 degrees, and make it an upside down triangle or pyramid, and have a lot of people up here, and very few, yourself maybe, down here serving all of these people. Now, if you want to figure this out, you just put a negative sign in front, and that's all you have to do. But arguably a better model, but that still leaves you with a whole bunch of people right on top of you.
So the tangent of theta equals h divided by b.
So we've seen the geometric model. Let's take a look at the trigonometric model. This model allows for some variability in leadership. So we can take a look at it like we're looking at a cosine graph. So u equals cosine theta, where you'll start up here sometimes as a leadership role, come down, and then kind of go in a cycle where you'll bottom out of sorts and have to serve a little bit more, and then come back up when the time's right and rise again more towards the top, towards the leadership top. Now, you know that this biblical life is meant to be lived in a community, so you're not going to be all by yourself. So we'll say m equals negative cosine theta. That'd be kind of like your counterpart, a wife or coworker, where when you're at the top, they're at the bottom, supporting you. And they'll come up, and you can be at the same distance every once in a while, and then they're at the top, you're supporting them. Come back down, and the cycle just continues. Now, you can add some more people, because you have middle management too, and you can say A equals sine theta, where they'll start kind of in the middle and peak about the time that that y'all are both supporting them, and then they can come down and be supporting you, and the cycle just continues. So That's the trigonometric model.
Ooh, that's a nice curve. I'll show you
What are
some
you
good
doing?
curves.
Get out!
Woo!
This is a legitimate master's online course. I swear it is. I swear it is. But yeah, that's the trigonometric model. Let's see what the experts say. So now that we've done a full analysis, we've asked the experts, I think it's clear that trigonometry is a much more biblical model.